Hey there, it's Jenny McGarvey, and I have the most interesting and awesome items to share with you today. I was sent, as an Erin Condren affiliate, a bunch of the latest budget items to share with you today, and I am really looking forward to it because there are some super cool items, and wow, I'm just blown away. I am pretty new into Erin Condren products. I got back into them in 2022 with the soft bound vertical planner. And then this summer, I purchased an undated teacher planner. And both of those I've been using a lot this year. And I have been sharing those on my channel this year. I started decorative planning in an Erin Condren planner in 2014, and then I switched over to a happy planner. So I'm back to Erin Condren in 2022, and I've been so pleased. The paper quality is absolutely amazing, and there's other things I really love about them, including I love the soft bound planners. So let's go ahead and take a look at the really amazing budget items that I have to share. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is the dual tip list markers. So these are very, very pretty, and there's two tips on them. I'm going to take them out and I'm going to show you. But the two tips are it's like a bullet point, and then the bottom is a writing marker. And then there is also this weekly spending pad. So you can see it is just a notepad, and then it has a list of different items that we can write on. Am I right? It's going to be very cool. So let's open it up and take a look at the pens. I am brand new to Erin Condren pens. I know other people talk about them and they use them and all of that, but I have never done that before. So I'm excited to see them for myself. Now, the packaging on pens like this, not Erin Condren specifically, but they always get me. So don't think, oh my gosh, these pens are trash because Jenny can't open the packaging. No, Jenny can't open the packaging on any pens because I'm a little inept like that, but it's all good. I'm just gonna cut it with the scissors. Okay, so cool, on the back, it does tell you what the black ink is, jade ink, and red ink. And then it does tell you what the little icon is for each pen as well. And apparently it does say it on each pen too. So I'll show you an example of that once I get these out. And what's very cool about these is that these are budget specific. I mean, obviously they wouldn't have to be, of course. You could use them for whatever you wanted, but okay, so the packaging does say budget. And then, so for example, the green one, which is awesome, right, has a $, and the pink one, yeah, is a little pig. So that's very cool. Like, I think that's awesome for it to sort of be coordinated with things that you would necessarily think of. So we've got a asterisk. So let's go ahead and, yeah, so it's like a Papermate flare, a little bit like of a thinner point, but just like that, like you would expect. Oh yeah, I really like the circle. That's very cool. I'll definitely be using that one a lot. That's awesome. So I'm just thinking of some bills right off the top of my head. These are obviously very simple ones to think of, right? I mean, Hulu, Netflix, stuff like that, right? Oh yeah, that's pretty. Those colors are fantastic. I'm loving that. So what else do we have? Okay, now let's get into these. Let's see if I can stamp the little piggy. I'm probably going to massacre the poor little guy. Poor little fella. Okay, so that guy got colored in a little bit better. I think I had him right the first time. Okay, so yeah, it's supposed to go on top right there. Very cute. All right, the pen itself, 10 out of 10. Love the pen, love the tip. Would definitely order these myself. That is for sure. I love the tip a lot. I need to look up and see on the packaging right now what they are calling this. Okay, it doesn't say, but I'm gonna need to look on the website and see what they are calling, like, you know, is it 0.5? Is it 0.4? Like, what is that? Because that's very cool. And this, I'm liking this because the lines have enough room in between them for my large handwriting. So if you have big handwriting like me, there is enough room here to write. So that is very cool. Now let's look at, okay, so this is the $. Again, the pig, actually, now that it's dry, you can totally tell it's a pig. I mean, he's upside down, so don't judge. And don't judge my ineptitude on the marker, because you can tell this guy's a pig, and once I got it going, you could totally, it did it right. So it's not the marker's fault, certainly. Okay, the $sign is so cute. And again, back to that circle, and the rest of these are really, really cute. All right, so let's see, we'll say Disney Plus. Okay, yeah, that's great. And then we are back to, we have the envelope, and yeah, you got to check it out. I mean, like, you got to get it lined up, but actually this one, it's easy to do because it has square sides since it's an envelope. So it's pretty easy to see, like, you know, you just got to give it firm, even pressure everywhere you go, but that's really not that hard. Yeah, those are a win. So yeah, I'm a big fan, both of these. These are both really cool. I like those a lot. All right, so you've got the notepad and you have the markers. I will link both of those up for you below. This dual tip list markers and then this weekly spending pad, both very cool. Now, another one that I thought was very interesting, this is the budget accordion file. First of all, it's pretty, which makes all things that are budget related better, right? Because who wants ugly budget related things? That is for sure. All right, so let's open it up. Fairly standard as accordion files go, but there are plenty of spots for receipts, or I suppose you could use coupons. And I guess maybe if you wanted to use this for a cash system as well, I imagine there are other ways that people use these types of things, but I am not particularly imaginative as these types of things go. But the cardboard on the outside is very, very sturdy. And I believe this is actually really inexpensive, like $6 to $10 or something. So that seems like a really good buy. All right, now there are budget stickers. You know, that's my favorite. First of all, this is so pretty, the rainbow stripes. These are budget functional stickers, and there are 600 colorful and mixed metallic budgeting stickers. Okay, so this is cool. So the bill due, like if you said trash, the amount, and then you could check off that it was paid, and then you can have the little corners as well just to alert yourself that there's a bill due. Now you have it in blues and purples. Then you have the piggy banks, the envelopes as well, and then no spend challenge. And I like the silver foil as well. And then now you have, these are payment plans, so paid, balance, and payments left. And then you can put the name at the top. Payday on all of these. And then weekly spending, so you could put what you spent on Monday and each other day. These people have a lot of bills and a lot of paydays. The bills part I get, the paydays, I feel like there's a lot of those. Okay, monthly money check-in, budget, savings, debt, goal. Then you have, I assume the little piggy banks are for savings. And then you have the dollar bills and the shopping carts. That's very cute. And then you have the monthly money check-ins. So then you have the little plants. You have the, what I assume is like the stock market. Okay, so then we have this week's money goal. And then you have the shopping carts and the dollar signs. Okay, and then a lot more icons on here as well. And these really do seem to be like for bills. So you have like TVs and for like electricity and phones and things like that. And then savings related ones, which is very cute. I love the little pigs on there. So lots of good ones. And I love that they're foiled too, because they make them a lot prettier and a lot more fun. Especially since, you know, it's budget and not everything is particularly fun when it's budget. All right, so now another one of the really cool things about this is an A5 budget planner. So I love the size. It's compact, it's sturdy, it's able, you can put it in your bag, maybe not your purse or something like that. Maybe you're not carrying your budget planner around with you, but if you're going to work, taking it with you, you can drop it, bring it with you. Now, what I like about this is that it gives you a how to use this planner. So like check-ins, considerations, monthly, stay on track, celebrate, things like that. So it's really helping you be thoughtful about what you want to do. So how you're feeling about it, how you want to feel about it, your goals, your big picture goals. Now, these give you dates and deadlines, things you need to stock up on, your larger purchases, okay, now this gives you goals again, and then you have a checklist and then something right here. I don't know if maybe like you want, I'm not sure what you would use this area for, maybe something you want to manifest or something like that. Now this is a divider, so I assume you're going into the first month. Now you have your income, your housing, transportation, utilities, food, blank categories that you can use for things that are not included but are specific to you. Savings, health, entertainment, again, blank, specific to you, and then debt and payment plans. And so then you can have your total income, your total expenses, the difference, and your savings. Now, I love this because there's lots of room for your weekly spending. So you have your date, your description, your category, and your total. And you can just line item all of these. And there is so much room for the month, and you can just document all of the things on all of those pages. And then we go right into the next month. And so each month is the same. They're just color coordinated for each month. You can see right here. I love that it keeps it really simple, and that makes it a lot more straightforward, I guess. It doesn't make it intimidating at all. It keeps it really easy. So you have a lot of different colors to signify to your brain that we are moving on to a new month in your spending or your tracking, if you will. The nice sturdy coil that we know and love with Erin Condren. Okay, so then you get to the end of the year and the month is over, and then now you can check in again. How I'm currently feeling, progress I've made towards my goals, progress I've made on my spending, or saving, progress I've made on paying down debt, what worked to keep my financial goals on track, what worked to keep my spending on track, pivots or adjustments, financial goals that you want to focus on next. And then this is savings trackers. So what you want to save for, goals, deadlines, things like that. And then there's several pages for this. So different things that you want to save for. So say you want to save for a house, say you want to save for a car, say you want to save for a bicycle, say you want to save for some new plants. Now you have debt or payment plan trackers. I think sometimes it's really nice to have these on paper too, because it makes it a little bit easier to actually physically fill that in as well. Like you feel like you're actually making progress. I also like that these pages are colored as well. It just makes it a little bit more pleasant, at least for me it does. Special occasion budget tracker, so maybe a vacation or something like that. And then at the back, you do have a little sheet of stickers, and these are adorable. These icons are so cute, like the little credit cards and the savings jar and the safe. So cute, and they're just automatically part of the planner. And then the back cover is like a wet erase board. I mean, obviously you could use dry erase, but you know, it might wipe right on off. But yeah, that's awesome. That is a great little planner, and I love the size. I think it makes it really manageable and makes it feel like it is something you could absolutely use. All right, so the next planner I want to talk about is the ring planner, and I have the inserts right here, and I actually have the ring planner right here as well. So it comes in this dust bag. And the floral, this is my favorite floral print, this one. This was the vertical softband planner that I've been using this year, and I just love it so much. It's been so pretty. Okay, so now we can add those inserts. So we'll just open up the rings, and then I will open this package up. Gonna cut that plastic right off. Now, I have never seen this Erin Condren system before. I have used the foil system before, and I'm an enthusiastic user of the disc bound, but I have never used the rings before. So I'm very excited to flip through these and see how I like it. I'm familiar with other ring systems. I just have not used the Erin Condren one before. So far, so good. Okay, so that looks great. So it came with a sticker pack for the Petite Planner Budget Book. We'll look at that in just a minute. I'm gonna stick that back here. Now, for those of you that have never seen the Erin Condren binder, I'm just gonna look at this real quick because I have never seen it before. So it's got these little card pockets, which would be great for stickers or whatever. And then it's got this other little pocket. I'm not 100% sure what it's intended for, but I could see that you can probably stick some highlighters or something in there. It's got a big pocket right here, which is, I love this because you could absolutely stick papers or whatever in there. And then in the back, you have the same thing, like a nice open pocket back here and right here. And then you also have a tiny one right there, and then a little pen loop right over here, if you can see that. And then the whole thing sticks together magnetically. So, oh my gosh, just looking at the outside of this, I'm so excited because it's so pretty. And then you can just wipe it clean as well. That's awesome. All right, so the inserts, just looking at it, I can see that they are the same as the other one. So we'll flip through it quickly, but you can see we have the weekly spending. Let's flip to a different color palette, shall we? Since we already looked through the pink one, let's look at the blue one. So remember, you get to the new month, right? You get to it and you get to look at your your dates and your deadlines. Sorry, I needed a minute there. Your large purchases, your goals, and then you get right on into it. You get into your overview, you get into all the things you know you need to spend, and then you get into your weekly spending and you just write it all down right there. And then these are your quarterly check-ins. And then you get right into your next month. So, And then at the end, you still have the same thing, your trackers, your savings trackers, and your debt or payment plan trackers. Yeah, so that's great. All right, so let's take a look at these stickers real quick too. So again, more of those really cute icons. Look how adorable. I absolutely love them. They are wonderful for this planner. So this would be wonderful to go along with if you wanted to buy these pages to go with your regular planner and to have this section in with your planner. You know, people do that with rings and stuff. Just such a wonderful, wonderful option. Now, one of the things they also have is this budget tracker dashboard. Let's open that up. So many beautiful options included. Now, this is a wet and dry erase, and it fits in this planner. So you have your monthly bills, and it goes January through December. You see it right here, and you can write them here and the amount. And like I said, it's wet or dry erase. And then on the back, you have your savings tracker and your debt tracker. So you can place it obviously any place you want in here. Just gonna open it up and pop it right in. It's perfect, it fits perfectly, and it's heavy duty. Like when I say that this is sturdy, it is sturdy. Like it's as sturdy, if not sturdier than a cover. So imagine that it's as sturdy as an Erin Condren cover. That's heavy duty. So yeah, that's awesome. And it fits wonderfully right inside there, and definitely a great, just at a glance addition to that. Now, one of the things I thought was very, very cool when I opened the box up is this last item I'm gonna share with you, which is the budget file folder calendar. Now, this is a calendar that can hang on your wall. You see right here, it just has this little hook. Just hang it up on your wall. And then it has a pocket, okay? You see that right there? So you can slip something inside there. And then obviously you can write things on there, and then it has fixed budget, flex spending, savings goal, debt, and goals. And then on the back side, obviously then you get into February or whatever. But then on the back side, it has this month's overview. So income, savings, debt, housing, utilities, transportation, food, health, memberships, entertainment. And then there's room for you to write your own items. And then total income, total expenses, difference, total savings and investment. And then there's plenty of other room for you to make other notes and things that you need to keep track of. Now, when the month is over, this is perforated. So as you can see right here, like it's already, you can punch this out and then slide it right into your own file cabinet and save all your receipts and stuff, because your receipts fit nicely just right inside this file folder. So put all your receipts and your documents that you need to save, and then pull this right apart, stick it in your file cabinet. So it's a great way to just have this hanging on the wall. You can put things in it as the months go, and then when you're all finished, boom, just file it away for the next month. And then so on and so forth throughout the year. I think it just seems really genius, like a really good way to set yourself up for success as far as the year goes, because you can keep track of things as the year is happening. And then when you're done, you have one easy place to keep track of all of the things. And you don't have to wonder, like, where did I put all of these things? Where did I put this? Where did I put that? Now, there is also, I mean, where would we be without stickers? There is a sheet of stickers that you can use to put on the calendar, right? And then on the back, there is a little bit of information that walks you through it. So it will tell you how to, or it shares, you know, customize your calendar with your stickers, and then you can store your receipts, your bills, and your budgeting items in the folder. And then when the month is over, you tear it off the dotted line like I showed you, and then you turn it over so you can document the contents and the budget details of the month like we talked about. So for example, right here, you do all that documentation right here before you slide it in your filing cabinet, and then boom, put it in your filing cabinet and you're finished. So wasn't that awesome? Yeah, I thought that this was really incredible. These are some wonderful budgeting items for 2023. And some of these items are obviously not dated. You can use them for any time, but just really a lot of fantastic items. And I hope you will check them out. I will link them all up for you below. And yeah, I think they are all incredible, and absolutely give them a look on the website. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comment down below and I will do my best to get back to you. Thank you so much and make it a great day.